December 8th, 1997. And that's me working the counter. Right now you can see it's a quiet day, and that's the way the store looked then. The reason I'm showing this is I was thinking of making a documentary about the video store, since there's not too many video stores left. And I work 2 locations, and I seem to know a lot about it. And I also have 1,000 hours of footage. So I want to prepare a DVD of highlights from all that footage that I have. I have footage from 1991 through 2005. A lot of it, I just realized, I just started looking through my tapes, and I realized I had that much footage. I haven't even looked at these tapes myself after I recorded them. This is the way the store looked. You can see we had games in the front, the counter, with mostly 2 people working, me and usually another person. And it just slowed down. I mean, this is 97, it was already slowing down because of the cable. Once cable came in, said no more trips to the video store and all that. Well, we know what happened. Netflix and all that came out. And now you got all the computers and all the cell phones that have movies. So video store business is sort of like antique now. If you look at those computers they're obsolete now. That was only for the store. We weren't online or anything, of course not. And you won't see anybody walking around with a cell phone either. So this is kind of like showing how things evolved between then and now, and the way the customers interacted with the workers there and all. I think it might be some nostalgia for somebody, even though it's like about 20 years ago. But again, I just because I have all this footage, I think it would be good to see if I could do something. But I'm looking for someone who's willing to maybe do a documentary using the footage I have. Like a lot of it I have is inside, outside, 2 different locations. A lot of it was Christmas time, so it's going to be interesting to see the decorations and the people and the way it was. Some snowstorms we had. It used to always be busy when it snowed. And it's the way it was. I mean, this is a good location right here. This was in the Art Museum area of Philadelphia. So, at the time, it just depended. Every time the new releases came out, everybody came in. That was keeping the business going, all the new releases. Then, because it was on video, but not on cable yet, we would get it before cable. So that was a help that way. So they didn't have to pay per view, they paid the rent. Okay, the system we had, they brought us the box, and we gave them the movie. So if the box was on the shelf, that means the movie was in. All the other stores had it the other way around. They had the tape in the box on the shelf, which means if the tape wasn't out there, that was rented. And this system worked all right, but there was a prepay system. We were pay on return. We wanted the customers to have to bring the movie in, so they would probably rent something else, so we kept the repeat business going. We didn't have a drop-off box either. Yeah, so what I'm preparing here is the highlights of, from 1991, mostly more recently in the 90s and the 2000s. I have a lot of footage. I'm going to try to pick out just highlights, make up the DVD, and someone can look at this and say, are they interested at all? Because I think it could be a documentary of this particular stores and showing how it was. Because it's not there now. They're torn down. This store's torn down, and the other one is turned into an apartment. So you can see it was a good thing. I mean, people liked coming there. It was a meeting place. They liked us, and we liked them. And it was good. We made money from the games. We made money from VCR repair, selling snacks. There was a lot of things going on then. Kept the ride going. Now see, this guy, he returned, but he didn't rent. Well, he's a regular customer because everybody was in the neighborhood. Nobody really had to drive there, so we had like a captive audience. But again, like I said, I'm trying to see if maybe we could do a documentary, because I know pretty much about everything. Because this could be recreated. From what I have, the footage I have could recreate the way it was. Or this could be made into, I guess, a TV show maybe, who knows, using the video store as the base. Or maybe a play on Broadway. They could set the scene up and just show transactions of how it was. It could also be maybe even I guess a cartoon. I don't know. Animate the story of the video store. And it's another way. It could be a movie. The movie could be, the video store could be like the front, like the way to launder money. The video store could be the place where they use that as a cover up. So it's something that somebody could do, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I like it so much because it shows when I was younger. It showed what I did when I was younger, the job that I had and all. And I liked the job because I like people. I lived in the neighborhood, and it was good for me. I really miss it. I miss the interaction of the people. But again, I'm retired now. Now I can start looking at the footage and I can see what I have there that could maybe be of interest. Because a lot of people today don't even know what it was like renting movies. This is going to show the transactions. It's going to show what was going on. I also think that I can't look through all this footage. Like I said, I'm only going to do like some of it. I'm just going to pick here and there. I'm going to try to do it like a little bit. Because this DVD I'm making up is going to probably be, I don't know how long. I don't want to make it too long because then it might lose interest. I'm going to put it like little segments. You know how when you record something on DVD, if you stop it, then that updates, and then the next one will be a different scene. So if there's 10 things on there, you could just pick one or two and just jump ahead. Just go next. You won't have to go through it all. I could try to, make it shorter segments. Like right now, there's nothing going on. I wouldn't do that, but I'm talking over it, so that's a little bit different. Also, I'm going to put on here a bonus footage that I have that I was working on since I was in the video business. I saw it was slowing down, so I started to get into audio. So I was writing songs. I'm going to put one of the songs that I wrote that I was in the video store when I did the demo. So I'm going to just throw that on as like a bonus. So that's pretty much it. My name is Frank Leeper. That's Leeper. And my phone number is 267-438-1781. So if anybody who looks at this would like to contact me about doing something, I'd be more than willing to work with them. And I'll furnish everything you need and my expertise. But again, like I said, I think that this might be something good. I mean, this is layout. I mean, it's gone. It's not there anymore. The way things are with this computer age we're in. Well, I think these were the happier times. People were happier and not stressed out so much. But nowadays, with the unemployment level and the economy the way it is, people just as soon stay home now. But that was letting people get out and everything. And I think it might be something good, maybe, to someone who is really, like I said, interested in what happened before. This is like a time capsule. Maybe not so much now, but you can imagine like 20 more years from now, looking at something like this. Because there's nobody even saw this. I'm like the only one who saw it because I lived it. And I can see it again, and even as I look at this, I recall the way it was. What I did. I was there a lot of hours every day. We were open like 11 to 10 every day. I was there almost every day, all the time. I really didn't get much of a break. I usually work with someone and take it from there. And everybody was used to me, waiting on them. They knew when I was there, everything was being taken care of. They didn't have to worry. It's a lot here. There's a lot to look at, and as I look at it, it refreshes my memory of what happened. So it's a good thing. So again, I would like to say, enjoy the show.